No, guys, I don't know what happened to the full clip, but Giannis dropped a triple double and I was recording it, but I guess it ended. So this is all I got for y'all. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video.
Season, everything's viewed with the playoffs certainly in mind.
Yeah, and you know, for some teams on their way to the postseason, Kevin, this is an opportunity to maybe experiment a little bit, try something out of the ordinary, whether it's in the strategy or you can't experiment after today, I don't think.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And you know, the defense is going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
Now here's Tatum. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Smart. Doesn't go that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tatum against Middleton. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Horford good.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Nobody near Allen. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's tipped, taken away by Holiday. Middleton with it, picked up by Brown. And the dunk by Lopez.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Boston making some changes. Boston with the ball. They trail by 1. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brogdon scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Now here is Carter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the 3-ball is good.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Brogdon against Connaughton. Pass to Hauser. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Williams. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Now, here's Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The offensive rebound. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. Makes it off the glass.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Muscala finds White. Picked by Williams. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. For Milwaukee, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Bucks. It's good.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Now here's Middleton. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. The pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Horford. Tries again. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Horford being opportunistic there and getting busy pounding that glass.
Lopez passes to Middleton. Rebound by the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Dragic with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. Horford with a screen on Holiday. To the middle. Knocked away. Giannis with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Jacks up a 3. To the left side wing. There's Dragic with the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shoots over Brown. Middleton can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen comes in for Goran Dragic. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Smart passes to Tatum. It's thrown by to Kumbo. And Holiday kicks to Matthews. And Horford pulls it down. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Tatum no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Matthews no good. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Bucks leading by 8. Giannis outside. Bucks passing it around. And the dunk by Lopez.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Tatum kicks to Horford. There's the 3. And the rejection by Giannis. .157 left in the first half of basketball. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
Now here's Matthews. No points in the game yet for him.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in for the Celtics. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Matthews Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And to Tecumbo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside, White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ashley Matthews picks one up.
Hey, White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Good work there as it goes.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Carter outside. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Giannis kicks to Carter. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight. White the pass to Muscala. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Matthews. And so it's Milwaukee going. All right, David, thank you. We'll be